That's the big theory.
Am I understand right that the bicycle day is your idea?
Yeah, I started that. Yeah.
Tell about the
I'm not sure of the year. I think it was 1984 or 85. I just decided that, people in psychedelics needed a sort of a holiday too. In a sense, it's an ethnic group. I mean, there's Martin Luther King Day, and there's St. Valentine's Day, and there's St. Patrick's Day, and there's Columbus Day, and all sort of the various American groups have those, tie into those. So I thought, well, we need one. Well, I was going to have it on the 16th of April, and that's when Hoffman took his first trip. But that year, the 16th was in the middle of the week, and not a very good day for a party because people are working. So I moved to the 19th, this first intentional trip, and that's one of the two famous bicycle rides home. So the 19th is almost by accident, but I think it was a Friday or a Saturday that year, and a much better day to have a party.
So the 16th is was occasional trip, and 19th is what intentional.
Yes, that's exactly
Am I right?
Yeah, right. Now, if the calendar had been different, I would have made Bicycle Day the 16th. So I wrote to Albert Hoffman about Bicycle Day, and he wrote back. I sound a little annoyed, but in a very sort of reserved sense, the way he would do say, why do Americans pay attention to the bicycle? It's not the bicycle that's important. It's the LSD. It should be called LSD Day. And I said, yes, it should be called LSD Day, but the bicycle is an image that people can have in their minds better than just sort of a chemical symbol, chemical description. And I said, in the United States, historically, that's an important day because that's the beginning of our revolution. So the idea of a big change coming on those dates are important. There's a rhyme about Paul Revere. It starts off on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive. The 18th of April in Boston would actually be the 19th in Switzerland. For the time. So I had to fudge that one up. And I didn't see him laugh. I got sort of a view that said, I see what's going on. I asked him, do you still have the bicycle? I'd like to buy it. But he didn't have it anymore. So that's how that happened. I had all of his books, and I wanted to get them signed. So I put them in a box, and I went to the post office. And there's something I didn't know about until then called international reply coupons. And you can buy these, and then someone in a foreign country can use them to pay their postage. And I live in a small city. I bought out the entire supply of international reply coupons and sent him his books, and he autographed them very nicely and then sent them back.
Good.
I hope we'd be able to get together, but I couldn't afford to go to Switzerland just to see him.
So you've been communicating with him by telephone and by
just by mail.
And how soon the Bicycle Day spread the idea?
I don't really know. I told people about it, and I don't remember if I had an article in Maps. Now that would have been before email. I think it was largely just local. The people that I knew locally, we meet in my backyard.
In the Boston area? Or?
Well, no, I live 60 miles west of Chicago, in DeKalb, Illinois. It's a flat agriculture.
And you're still there?
Yeah, right. In the very same house. I'm trying to think. Well, when email started out, I started sending out messages about Bicycle Day, but I know it caught on somewhat before that. I don't know if it was through Maps or how that word spread. I was surprised when I went to the first conference in Basel that there, people knew about Bicycle Day and people were selling patches and so on. That's when I realized, this is going to be my contribution to the field. The theory is fine, but I think people will do as Bicycle Day.